Hello, hello, my friends. This is Kathy from Divine Debut 12, and I thought I would do another little video for you. What is showing up in love? In love. When you receive this message, remember this is a timeless reading. So when you get the message, then it could be important for you. You could be a divorcee in separation, in a relationship where there is no communication. Please take the messages as they resonate. What is coming up in love? What is the potential for romance and love? Possibly also for some of you, it could be reconciliation. Let's see what's coming through. Just a quick message. What's going on in love, please, Spirit? How is the romantic sector working or not working at this time for you? And you are obviously concentrating on a particular person. For those of you that are single and looking for love, you're just concentrating on love. Love in your life. Let's see what's potentially going on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangels. Let's look at past, present, future. So we've got the house, we've got the official person, and we've got the mature man. Some of you may have been dealing with two different people. Some of you are potentially in separation or going through divorce, as you may have been in another relationship where someone was they used a lot of cutting words. They were very harsh with you, very cold and detached towards you. Possibly also someone just focusing very much on career. No time for romance, no time for love, right? But there is potentially another individual, someone that's gone through a maturing process, someone who possibly also wears a uniform, someone that was just thinking very logically at the time. Maybe was very closed up. I don't know if you were connecting with someone secretly as well, or someone was just very secretive pertaining to their personal life. This is another story, obviously. And there needed to be maturity, and maybe this is a very, years-long relationship where someone needed to go through their own karma, close up cycles, have the realization possibly that they had made a wrong choice, and at a more mature age, all through life's experiences, will be someone that can offer you something long term. Someone that's been very grounded, has sort of learned to take life as it comes, much more relaxed, much more stable. Yes, this could be two different people, one that you're leaving, one that's promised in your future. Someone that's we're talking about two very intelligent people. But we see more earth here and more air here. But generally speaking, there are important choices and adjustments that need to be made. There will be opportunities for communication, for truth, and a possible more long-term stable connection. But it could be with someone that's going through possible separation if this is not you. All right, so that's generally. Let's see now what's coming in love. A brand new cycle or some happiness, or someone that has got a child. It's like a path is opening through a metamorphosis. The path could also speak to possible travel. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you've been going through a dark night of the soul. All right. Yeah, we've got poverty. So where love is concerned, it could be relative to third parties. The child could be the third party, someone doing their due diligence, staying in a relationship because of the children, because of security. All these themes could be coming up. But we have seen the light in the past, but something needed to transform and be let go, because there's been poverty, and poverty is like feeling left out in the cold. The poverty reminds me of the Five of Pentacles, which is like a cold shower, not being able to invest, even though maybe there's been happiness or a potential new beginning, which sort of goes, it opens, it closes, opens, closes, but needed to go through a metamorphosis, a huge ending, and a rebirth. Even though there may have been big social differences between you and this person, big age difference. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's very, very much younger. Someone that was not ready to settle because they were more working on their finances, on their stability. We've got a message of concern. We've got the thief. And we've got the thoughts. We know the thief is a difficult card. And what I get here is, some of you, if you're dealing with someone on and off, maybe you've got the wrong perception of how they feel about you, because they haven't been there. They've left you out in the cold many times. This could relate to the fact that they could be in another relationship where they're dealing with a thief. Now, for some of you, this could also be a third party because of the thief. It's a secretive connection. There is a possibility that there could be a message that comes in which could be quite challenging, or it could be quite revealing, that your person will be communicating to you that they've gone through that metamorphosis. They've gone through an ending. They've been dealing with someone that was very sneaky. I get a shocking revelation here because of the thoughts and because of the message of concern. As I said, maybe your perception was that they were the thief coming in and out of your life. But the divine masculine is thinking of the divine feminine, thinking of doing something very unpredictable. What could that be? A change. This is movement. They're coming in to see you. Community means collaboration. What is the poverty? What's that about? Lots of concerns pertaining to possible child or finances. Also, someone may have had difficulty in trusting. Remember Pluto energy, very secretive. If someone's been hurt in the past, then maybe you've taken the brunt of their wounding. Okay? What is this change about? A change pertaining to a male female. Logically, if you're a female, then this would be your energy. Unless they're dealing with another female. This could be like movement. Someone's moving house, moving away. If you were dealing with someone that was in another relationship. But if you're a divine feminine, where there have been concerns and on and off situations, things are going to change suddenly, and there's going to be positive change because your person has made their decision. They've made a choice. What they're going to do is they're going to bring you closer to their life, to their personal life. They'll be more open. And what they could be communicating is also that they could be going through separation and divorce. But the adjudication means also justice. They'll be more equal, reciprocating more with you. Let's take one more on that concern. We've got a wealthy man. So Scorpio energy we've got here. The wealthy man. Could be a Scorpio, could be any other sign. Maybe your person, if this is a new relationship, just know that they've gone through their own metamorphosis. The person that's coming in, you may meet them by accident. Something to do with social media and the internet. Something happening just very suddenly, and it's got to do with the community. Getting to meet them through your friends. I don't know. Let's look at the child. We've got the occupation. Hardships pertaining to happiness, let's say, in love. Responsibilities. We've got the mature woman. So you see, we've got a couple of characters here. The mature woman needing to be very, obviously someone who's got children, but someone who's needing to be very patient. Someone needed to just keep their head down and working and putting effort if this is a relationship that you've been in for a while. Now, also, your person may have also been dealing with a mother that held a position of power, listened to their mother, maybe a mother-in-law was a third party. What's the judication? And we've got the privileged lady, which is like the empress. So we know the empress needs to be patient, but we know that she's very abundant. We've got the privileged lady and the wealthy man moving towards, let's say, the future, looking forward to the future. I want to take one last card on this crazy thought, this unpredictable thought. There's despair. There's despair from a divine masculine, possibly also having gone through a financial crisis, and they're making an official decision. Now, the despair could also be if you are in another connection, your person could also be very jealous or worried that if you're the one that's making the choice, that they won't be the chosen one. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. We've got the house, the bad health, you see. A marriage or a long-term relationship that was not healthy. But also the house can speak to solitude. Someone in their house, single, lonely, feeling very unlucky. We've got the courthouse and the false person. Yes, having dealt with a thief or a false person in the past, someone that was very deceptive. So a lot of inclination towards a separation and a divorce. But also this could speak to not seeing something clearly, wearing those rose-colored glasses and having been cheated in the past, that someone sacrificed more than the other. Nevertheless, the house usually has a very positive connotation as the general energy. It is a very positive card, but when it's next to good cards, this is not next to a good card. So it's more like a tower and solitude, someone stuck in some sort of a karmic situation that needs to change. Luckily, with the Uranus energy here, there will be sudden unpredictable thoughts, perceptions, truths coming through. And the despair could also be someone that's doubting that things will work out. It could be the divine feminine doubting that the divine masculine will make this, sudden change, that they will open up and be truthful, that they may make a decision to let go of any unhealthy attachments that they had, or that they will be able to take the steps to be able to reciprocate with you. I do see a lot of figures here, so many of you have got a backstory, you or the person that you're thinking of, if there is someone in particular in your life. If they have not come into your life, just know that they've had their own issues as well. But it's got a lot to do with opportunities. It's like the 22 is the 1111, openings and very important decisions that will be made. of course, divorce and separation before the abundance can come in, or reciprocity and taking those next steps to bring the abundance and to bring in the love. I feel that we need to be a little bit patient. Lots of changes are going to happen. Yes, changes and transition, but someone needs to take charge of their own life. They need to also be ready to collaborate and clear the air as well, because where there's been no truth and no emotional openings because of fear, because of a fear of being hurt again, until that happens, we won't be able to get to the Empress, the privileged lady. Okay, so for some of you, of course, you could be dealing with someone that's very career orientated, someone that has got a lot of responsibilities, that has got a lot of enemies as well. All right, everyone, I think I will leave it there. I hope that this helped. Thank you so much. Love and light. And it always helps if you like, share, comment, and subscribe. My goodness, I can't even say the word. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Oh my goodness. Love you all lots. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Wishing you well.